Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to the first ever episode of Whiskey Blueprint. So basically, I created Whiskey Blueprint to do reviews on whiskeys I either have tried before, or I've never tried before, or I've wanted to try before, or in some cases, people don't want to try, but I'm going to try anyway. So today, I'm going to start this off with Redwood Empire. They are a Sonoma County whiskey distillery up in Northern California, if you know some of that where that is. So this guy right here, so they have 3 lines. This one is the Lost Monarch. And this is a blend of straight whiskeys. So it's going to be 60% rye and 40% bourbon. And it's going to be, it says it's going to be aged at least for 3 years. But from the taste of it, it feels like it's like a 5-year. It's a 5-year whiskey, anywhere from between 5 to 7 years aged. So I wanted to jump right into it and talk about this particular brand. And as you can see, I have already had a lot of this whiskey. My friend and I bought this not too long ago, and we went and did the taste test already. So here's the review. So let's do what is called the nose. Let's see how it is, right? First of all, check out some of the color here. Ooh, yeah. That's a really beautiful color. That is a gorgeous color. So it's got this interesting like color. Waste not, want not. It's got this interesting color of orange in there, amber. I actually really like this particular color on whiskey. Obviously, the color only does so much, right? So let's have a sniff. So the thing I got instantly was like a vanilla butterscotch with like a hint of like a zestiness in there. Now, if you don't know, now you know, is that when you smell spirits like a whiskey, you don't want to throw your nose into the glass because what you're going to smell is alcohol. Generally, like a 2-finger width is really good. Let the alcohol evaporate, and then you're actually going to get some of these notes. And what I actually love to do is I love to put water, a cap of water, inside the whiskey, and it brings out the flavor. There's a little bit of a spice in there, maybe pepper. It's probably peppery for the most part. But let's have a taste. I'm always a fan when tasting a whiskey. The first taste, the flavors are going to coat your palate, right? But the second taste is what I enjoy the most. So here's a 2-taster right here. My first impressions of it, technically this is my second, seeing that we've drank the bottle already. But the first real impression of it was that it does hit you a little bit. It has this bit of a bite right in the front. It's hot. It's got a lot of heat, and it coats the palate just like right in the tip and off to the sides. What it doesn't do, and which I wish it would, but that doesn't mean it's a bad whiskey. That's just my preference. Is that I wish it'd coat the palate all the way through to the back end. There are some whiskeys that just drape over with like a nice velvety cloth over your tongue. This doesn't do that, but that doesn't mean it's not smooth. The more I drank it a few days ago, the smoother and smoother it responded. My palate responded to it. It does have a lot of like vanilla, sugary, robust flavors in there. Right at the end there, you get this like last bit of like spice that leaves your palate, which I quite like. Yeah, and this is so the bottle is uh, at your local grocery store actually, $29.99 on sale. I think from like 32 or something. But this is a $29.99 bottle. It does the trick. It you can share it with a friend. You can sit and drink out of a rocks glass. I wouldn't put any ice in this one. I wouldn't put any ice in any whiskey. But this one in particular, I think it'll ruin the taste. I think it'll take away from all the flavorings. So here you go. That is the Redwood Empire whiskey. Cheers.